Hey, what's up? Wasn't gonna make a video today, but I'm out here walking, just trying to get some exercise and get my steps up. And my phone keeps going off once in a while, and I'm just like, has anyone else got technology fatigue? Like at this point, I'm like super fatigued about technology because there aren't useful updates. I'm not getting any useful emails. These news articles that keep updating to me are not useful because they're telling me about new phones that are coming out, and I'm like, none of this is useful. Why is this so unuseful now? Like all these technology that we have just seems very unuseful. Seriously, it's very unuseful. And I'm in maintaining, so I fix things all day. I go around buildings and make sure nothing's broken, nothing's leaking. And I'm like, I don't use any technology for that. No amount of technology is useful there. None at all. Basic tools. That's what I use every day. And it just dawned on me that I'm really fatigued with technology in general. Like, a lot of technology just seems unuseful and pointless at this point. Like right now we have the whole AI bubble, and I use AI for lots of stuff. Nothing really all that big of a deal. Just making pictures, making some stupid meme videos. And that's it. Because most of the other times AI is just completely useless. Once in a while it'll be useful. But at the same time, a search engine will do the same job because most of the time that it's useful, I'm searching for something and it gets me a good result. That's it. That's the only time AI is really useful in my day-to-day life where it does something productive. It's just when I'm searching for something. And that's kind of sad. We're spending billions upon billions of dollars invested into AI and it's not doing anything completely useful. It's a glorified search engine. What is going on? Why has technology gotten so useless? Like right now, I have an S25. I'm walking around with a phone in my hand that I use to make videos and take photos and use the internet, which it does badly, might I add. Like websites on phones, in case you haven't noticed, kind of suck. They constantly don't work properly. When you switch to desktop mode, it's laggy, barely moves, it's super slow. Resolution is trash, just doesn't do a good job. And I'm like, if I compare this to a computer in the 1990s, not like back in the 60s, no, in the 1990s, this would be a supercomputer in my hand, not able to do the stuff that computers in the 1990s and computers that are still from the 1990s that are hooked up to Linux can still do perfectly fine. Why am I using a supercomputer and it can't even do that? Why? Technology has seemed to get faster and faster and less and less and less each year. It's just like we're in this epic loop of we must upgrade, we must advance, we must do this, and it's like, why though? What's it doing? Why? It's like, yeah, I can make a video that's better than I could a couple years ago. Okay, but if that's the only thing, doesn't seem like we're doing very much. We're not getting that advanced. It's like, okay, I can make a better video. I have a little bit better audio. And my calculator on my phone works faster and it has more functions. But is that really worth it? Was that really the whole point of this continuous upgrade? Seems kind of backwards to me. I'm just saying it seems kind of backwards and it's giving me fatigue. I find myself using like my stuff less and less each day. Like I don't want a smart thermostat in my house. I don't want smart switches or anything like that. I just want regular stuff. Non-super high-tech stuff. Car I drive is like 2015 and it doesn't have any fancy things in it. And I'm like, I would not get a car with fancy stuff in it anymore. I don't want that because it's very unuseful. Like a base model car has nothing and I want another base model car. I don't want all the fancy gizmos in because it's just like, all this stuff just seems like to be a bigger distraction than anything else. Self-driving cars driving into walls, cutting people off, they're hitting people, they're blowing through traffic signs. Yes, police blockades, they just go straight through because they don't understand what a police blockade is. So I'm like, what is all this technology for at this point? And yes, I'm a big tech person. I used to be anyway. I used to have the latest everything. I used to want the latest everything, and I'm like, nah, I'm not getting anything different. The new phone, what am I gonna get different from a new phone? Absolutely nothing. Nothing. A new laptop, absolutely nothing. Like a lot of the stuff that you upgrade, you're not getting anything different than what you already have. It might be a little bit faster, but you're not getting anything different. In fact, you can just roll back software and you'll get the faster result that you want. This is what I'm doing right now. Rolling back everything not rolling back, but transferring everything all my computers over to Linux so they can run faster and better and be a lot more secure. Not need Windows 11 on it, especially, or because Windows 11 is so much bloatware that it's barely usable anymore. The laptop I have that I bought specifically for a reason I don't use because Windows 11 is so trash. Keeps on not turning on all times, crashing sometimes. Programs just don't run. Programs don't even install sometimes. And it's like, what's the point of this operating system at this point? What's the point of me not going back to something super basic that will do what I want it to do and be a lot faster and a lot easier to use? Yeah, but that's it. I'm getting like serious technology fatigue now because I'm trying to do stuff. Technology that's supposed to do it doesn't work because I realized today that like we're no longer a very long time away from 2030, which we were promised all these fancy things from technology, and all these things, none of them have come through. And the ones that have come through are worse than we thought. Not just worse than we thought, but worse than we wanted. To the point where it would be better if we didn't have them. Like, it would be better if we had no self-driving cars and like cars without the screens in them. The roads would be safer, arguably safer if we took all the stupid screens out of these cars, all the fancy things out of these cars, and just put, hey, pay attention to the road and drive like a normal person. Stop relying on these computers because they're making us stupid and do stupid things. We have smart homes that just collect their data so they can sell us products. They don't even do anything more efficient because like they're supposed to save us on the electric by turning things off and doing this and doing that. But it turns out they don't. They actually use more power because all these things are constantly running. So they're actually using more power than if we just was in our house and just switched off a light bulb. Nope, they use more power because they're technically not off because they're still running. And it just seems like, what are we doing now? All the stuff we're doing isn't going forward, it's actually going backwards. It's making us dumber, making us lazy, it's making us fat, it's making us barely human at this point. We just need to get up and do stuff normally. And yeah, fatigue of technology is getting to a breaking point. And I think it's been pushed over the edge by AI especially. And Microsoft especially with their push for everything AI, and nobody wants it. People just want to be relaxed. People just want to do what they want to do and just exist. You don't need a constant interruption by an AI going, oh, do you like this? No, I wouldn't like this. If I wanted, I would ask you. Now leave me alone. But yeah, that's the state of things right now. Everything is more fancy, more expensive, constantly needs to upgrade, but we're not getting anything more out of it. But that's it for now. Subscribe if you want to hear more random rants and videos about random stuff. I'll talk to you guys later.